Now before I start this video, I'm gonna let y'all know my next video, not this one, but my next one is gonna be a crazy video. One of the craziest videos I've probably ever recorded. Y'all really gonna need to get y'all snacks for my next video. To stay updated, make sure y'all click the bell. Y'all have to click the bell. YouTube is gonna notify you. But for the ones who see my next video, you got something good coming. I'm gonna make sure to keep y'all entertained. Just wait, just wait. I'm gonna keep it a surprise. Here's part 2 of this crazy story.
Previously.
At the end of this class, we see this girl just sitting in the back by herself. Now, I gained a lot of new subscribers. Y'all who didn't see this, here's a quick recap. But you gotta watch part 1 though. This is not my story, but I'm gonna say it in first person. Me and my friends, we decided to go to this abandoned school. We was exploring it, and we ended up seeing this girl in the back of the class. She was alone with nobody in this abandoned school by herself, so we was creeped the hell out. But we got to meet her. She was cool. She was a goth girl. We're gonna call her the goth girl. Pretty girl. She told us around in school, but it turned out she gave us a little bit of a secret.
Previously.
She said he just disappeared. She was like, what you mean? She was like, he just disappeared. No one knows where he's at. No one can find him. You know how someone just disappears and nowhere to be found?
The story of two best friends, Megan and Amy, who both go missing and turn up dead. The story.
They make a story about them on YouTube and things like that? Yeah, same thing with him. He just disappeared. In my head, when she's saying this, and I'm positive in my friend's head, we knew that she probably had something to do with his disappearance. She's crying as she's telling us this as well, so I go to hug her. She hugs me back. Like her boyfriend went missing, she don't know what happened. I work at a gas station and a guy went missing. Me and that guy, we work the same hour shifts. And it turned out the guy who's missing is the goth girl ex. She had something to do with his disappearance. And I said, what do you want from me? What? She looked in my eyes and she said, you really want to know what happened to my ex-boyfriend? You really want to know? I said, yeah, I really want to know. She said, if you do, come with me at this abandoned school and I'll show you. I'll show you everything that happened. And I said, okay, I'll come. We went to the school together. Just me, her, alone. But I texted one of my friends to come because I didn't trust her. And she wanted to tell me and show me everything that happened with the ex. So now, I wanted to know what she done. She said she'll tell me if I come to the abandoned school alone and meet her there at night. I was like, okay, cool. I hit one of my friends up. I said, you're gonna come with me to this abandoned school, but you gotta stay low key. She cannot see you, she cannot know you here. So now, we're gonna meet her at this abandoned school. In all honesty, yes, that's Emma Chamberlain in the background. Back to my point. First of all, why would this guy actually meet up with this girl at the abandoned school? Second, knowing a guy went missing because of this girl. And third, tell me he don't trust her, right? Because if he do, I don't even want to know what this girl is thinking. I get to the school and I text her, I'm here. Where you at? She said, I'm in the classroom where y'all first met me. I go to the classroom, she got some candles lit because it's dark, no lights. Sat down in the desk and I got to the point. So, what happened to your ex? She said, everybody thinks he's missing. And that's what I wanted everybody to believe. But I murdered him. Now the only reason why I'm telling you this is because I like you and I trust you. You said you like me too. Now in my head, I'm like, what? And she tells me, you trust me, right? And I said, yes, of course I trust you. But what made you murder this guy? What happened? What caused all of this? So y'all got y'all snacks because what she's about to tell me. What happened to him was, I'm a girl that never lost her V card and he always wanted to break it. He would try his best and his best every night just to try to, but I wanted to wait until I'm comfortable because I have trust issues because a lot of guys tried to use me for nudes and all other type of things. So I wanted him to wait. Well, one night he wanted to come over. Can I come over? Her. Yeah. Him. Good, because I'm in your driveway. he never visited my house. And I was always scared that he would try to do something.
You know, take things slow, not rush things.
Without my consent. Well, he comes in my house. I let him in, of course. He comes in my room. He shut my door.
Okay.
Him thinking we're the only people home.
You on your own?
Yes.
He get on top of me.
Please don't.
Tries to do something to me without my consent, without my permission. Deep down, I had love for him, but I knew this is what he wanted to use me for. But what he didn't know was my little sister was under the bed with a knife. My little sister is the one that slaughtered him. And I helped my little sister do that to him. So I get the body and I bring it to this abandoned school. I bury it at the park. And that's what she told me. And I was like, why you didn't call the police after? She said, I felt like it was too late. What we did was done. And I didn't want to go to jail. And I did not want my sister to go to jail at all. She's young. I'm not a bad person. I'm just scared. I just don't know what to do. Until I met you, and you know, you've been making me feel way better since all of this happened. Now, when she telling me all of this, I remember something. I did everything with her first. First kiss, first V card. Well, of course, first V card. She lost her V card. That's what she told me. That's what she told us. She forgot that she spilled that to us at the playground. So now I knew she lying. And she made that whole story up. To make it look like she's not the bad guy. And in my head, as I'm looking at her, I'm wondering what actually happened. Then I get a text from my friend. You gotta leave right now. And then I tell her, thanks for telling me everything, I wanna go. And she stopped me and she said, wait. I wanna show you something. Don't worry though. It's not a body. It's not nothing. Just follow me. And I get another text from my friend. Leave to set up. When he said that, I was so confused. I texted him, I was like, what you talking about? I will explain later, just leave. And I tell her, I have to go, She says, no, follow me, you're staying. And as I was about to leave the room, I see a figure in the hallway, looking at me. And I run. Chase me back. So I'm running, and I'm running out the building, noticing I'm getting chased. My friend is waiting outside, he has the car out there parked. And I'm running for my life. And I know somebody is right behind my back. Leave out the school, get in the car, dip. And I was like, what the hell was that? My friend was like, remember you told me to keep an eye out, but make sure she don't see me. Well, I noticed. I seen a group of men walking in this abandoned school. I wanted you to get out of there because whatever they did to her ex, they're gonna do to you. She was trying to set you up. Then we connected the dots because when I was talking to her, getting to know her, she always brought up, how do I feel about the dark web? How do I feel about human trafficking? How do I feel about the money you can get from human trafficking? So I'm like, abandoned school, her missing boyfriend, me getting set up, her talking about human trafficking. She have something to do with it. And I bet when her boyfriend disappeared, it was because of the dark web. Let me get more of in her head. I make every guy that I date fall in love with me. I do everything. I open my legs for him. I give him anything that he wants. Then bam, it's over for him. And I was gonna be her next victim. But now you know, never trust a girl in an abandoned school. Never trust a girl that's alone in creepy places by herself because it can just be human trafficking. Careful who you date. Me personally, I don't trust dating sites. Remember y'all, this is not my story. I grab stories from the internet. I grab stories from people DMs. As long as they sound good, I'm gonna use it. But I do prefer real stories. I only do my stories, by the way, when they're good. I don't just throw out any type of stories. You know, this is basically a movie. That's why I always say go get your snacks. Make sure y'all hit that bell.
Your phone that you calling.